Because I have a friend who knows a little Dutch, and when she comes like he understands her. Robin.
This is the famous Aunt Erna. 61 Crow Street. Of the old 61 Crow Street back. Yeah. Here it is. And we're talking to the children and wife of Mr. Fedna Stoll. There on the left is Basil Andrew. And Mama, can you tell me the name of your daughter again, please? Eleni. All right. Up there is our lovable, delectable Erna Bloch. Say hello. Yeah, he. The home where we used to live. Not too much has changed, but it's a brand new building. Here the Stolls, man.
Rod!
Yes.
Hey, Rod.
You guys having a good time, huh?
Yeah, man.
See if you could. You're on. This is Gary.
This is Gary Westmaas, standing at the peak of Kaichor Falls, 741 feet. The longest single drop in the world.
All right, let me zoom in on that picture. Hold it up. Hold it up again. Okay. And who is that standing there?
Gary.
Okay, Gary.
Hiding the bald head at the moment.
Let me see that bald head. Let me see that shine. Okay, yes, sir. Pretty good. And there's his mom in the foreground just laughing and making fun of it all. Okay.
Making noises. So in the corner, just open up a wicket.
Then we go first. Einstein.
W genuine. It takes a lot of promoting.
It's K-I-T-U-R, you know.
No, K-I-T-E-U-R.
I can do better with German. Anything like that.
Yeah, you can speak fluent German?
T-E-U-R. K-I-T-E-U-R. You like something? Normal with David, you got it proper.
We hang out to Washington and see free line.
He used to send pigeons.
You can't tell me this. How do I know that St. Peter was a left-handed man? He was a
No.
left-hander.
How do you know?
Well, he chopped off the servant's ear when they came to arrest Christ. He chopped off the servant's ear. Now, you tried chopping off a servant's ear. He chopped off his right ear. If you try chopping off a man's right ear and you're standing in front of him, you're almost certain you're going to use your left hand.
I always wanted to know that.
Here I am. You're right here, there. I pull out my sword. Chop!
Back to his home in Lesingen Road. The grand old Westmaas there.
How old is he, Rod?
He's... Hello, Lloyd. And here,
Welcome to Guyana, Rod.
right, here we scan the family.
That is neat. Has it been 18 years for you?
Mm-hmm.
That's Lloyd made his first trip after 18 years.
Is that right? All right, Tony.
Look around, Joe.
Why did you move? Michael. See, now, Michael. Oh, Rod, get that camera away from here. See, did you get that? Sorry, here, give me that. I threw that on.
All right, what is this? What's this thing here?
It's okay, I threw it, Rod.
That's
Does your clip?
Here we are visiting Aunt Matilda. Going up to the house. And
I gotta get a picture. That's the best one I've seen.
You don't have your camera on, darling.
Somebody has to take it for me.
Have Jeff take it.
Rod is thinking we have to get This is Jefferson number one son. It's big.
Oh, this is one son too, this
Yes.
is second boy.
First
Oh,
boy.
you
This
the
is
first
Jeffrey.
boy.
That's Michael the second.
Little boy. And this one was a little thing like this.
Yes,
That's right.
And some of those boys took part in these activities. They were over on the continent, enjoying themselves. And when war broke out, Cyril Gomes, he was actually in the D-Day campaign. He was with the soldiers.
Is that right?
On the campaign
I mean, I
that
only
went
have
over
really
to
two
the
first
continent.
cousins, but I have lots
Fight
of
the
other.
Super
I already
people.
have two first cousins.
But I left just shortly
First
before
cousins we
because
have.
England called in all British subjects. And those days we were all British subjects.
Yeah.
So when we got back home, over to London, we saw the big notices, England expects every man to do his duty.
So what duty did you do?
No, well, I was only on leave from my job here. I came back home. I went over to New York. Then I came back home and had tempestuous time.
In New York?
Because I was in shipping, and then I had to look after all the ships for the convoys. I worked with workers, and I boarded every ship that came into the port and given notice of readiness and all that. Interesting. But it was hard work, 'cause, you know, the people you met were very nice. You know, people who engaged in warfare and so on.
His family, you know,
But
he's
it
truly very
wasn't a pleasant thing. In reality, it wasn't pleasant, but it's nice to look back in retrospect now.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I had one uncle. That one uncle died in the war.
Well, I wanted to mention that. He died while, I think David was in England.
Douglas,
And you had another uncle who was also, I think, a soldier.
Rory, and Leonard. Leonard.
He died too.
No, he's alive.
Because David, like he was eager at the time, because we had these English women who were behind us, wanted us to go and join one of the fighting forces. And Mrs. Bowery, she invited us to tea the afternoon, but it was all a massive struggle in London at the time, you know, blackouts and all that. I said, well, I've got to go back home because I'm doing shipping. When I came back, nearly all the boys left.
So you had nobody left there?
Well, the boys left and went up to England, and they all died in it. And the Air Force, most of them were trained.
Well, this here is.
You know,
Isn't this nice?
some people, as a matter of fact,
Tony!
during war years,
Oh, this is covered.
the number of people that came down here, these are Methodist here.
Tony, this is the ladies' burpees.
It's made by a British carpenter.
Is burpees from the community of burpees?
That in the, yeah, community.
So these chairs have been around a long time. Yes, I know we're set out.
That's a man's chair. So get out.
No, you've got cancer.
This is Borda.
He came to me, I said no thank you.
Yeah, but he tasted it after he was the last one.
Rod, would you like an arrowroot cookie? Rod, I see you sucking on that Tic Tac from the... Hope I said it upset you. Vote PNC.
And look at those things, that's interesting too. Tony, will that come out of film?
It's a little dark in here.
Rod skated. Naturally occurring.
All of it, about ceiling.
Rod skated. You get that up there too?
Where did they get this?
It's the kissing bridge? Yeah. Oh, look, we gotta get a picture.
Monkey food. You see it?
It's a sloth. Oh,
Come. Come, Georgie. Yeah, Georgie. Yeah,
what's his name?
Georgie.
Hello,
Tell
Georgie.
yourself that, Georgie, and take your photograph.
You gonna move up?
Tell yourself,
I
Georgie.
don't know what he feels.
Yes, you got me, Georgie.
Oh, Georgie.
Georgie, come.
Hey, you back.
Looking good, looking good.
They executed.
Uh-huh.
The post fell with the wire came down and she took her trunks. Her name was on Kamala. And they find her shot. They executed.
Where did it come from?
From India. Presented by a gift by Mrs. Indira Gandhi. But she assassinated before the election.
Security guard at the Botanical Zoo.
Yes, that's right.
He's bad boy. This is the one here. Somebody pretend you're giving that guy something. Here.
Yeah, but you don't need it here at the zoo.
No, but still a lot of rainfall.
I don't know, man. Maybe that
A lot of rainfall.
Maybe that thing that drill a hole in hand and heat. No, drill a.
Oh, the javelin.
Yeah, he might drill a hole in your head, huh?
Yeah, the javelin is very, is very
What kind of
serious.
monkeys are these? Oh, you don't have it on. What kind of monkeys are these right here?
These are the white-fronted.
Yeah, we have them. Yeah.
White-fronted capuchin ones. And those black ones is a spider quarter monkey. Spider monkey.
You see, we came back.
Oh, Yankee Benai.
He crunched the mess out of it.
Back small fancy thing.
I like how you do it back.
In Abbott Creek and the river,
Hi, say excuse me. Oh, I had a girlfriend that looked...
Balanji, watermelon, fishes, anything. But still people like them. They said eat sweet.
See that, Rod? They're scared of the
They always fight, you know, so that's why
Yeah.
they
Oh, you named them?
Yes, every day they fight. They shove the hand through the last one and they scramble them at me and bite them at me.
Come.
You like play,
Yes, I know.
but it's near, just catch it sometimes. Robin,
Okay, just kidding.
eat chicken, eat beef. They cook
with him.
All that weight pouncing on you, can you imagine?
Is he out?
Yes, he looks healthy.
Yeah, oh, okay. He wasn't out a second
But
ago.
look how big he is.
Yeah, he's pretty.
Man, you know, can you imagine to walk in the jungles and see this thing ready to lurch at you?
Yeah.
Come again. Big them. Come, Jack.
Hey, Jack.
What's the
You're
big-
too close, Jeff. You're too close. You have to get back some more. Those tickets
like
are
that.
too close for you, Jeff. You can't get back. I can get into the gate right here.
And it won't snap.
Never smile at a crocodile.
That little bird up there that you keep
Talk
hearing every
moving
morning.
there.
It goes, kiss-kitty.
Yes?
Roderick, watch out for that crocodile, man.
down,
Let
down.
him, let him see you do it, Long.
Throw it down, Mike.
Throw it down, throw it down, throw it down. He gonna wait till everyone moves. That's what he's gonna do. He's smart.
You want it?
Go. Close up.
I have a roll for you, Dad.
Come on. You can swallow it.
He's gonna choke
Bite
and
it in
die.
half, dummy.
Dying from a Cheeto.
Trying to commit suicide, a toucan-acide, cheese-acide.
Yo, that's it.
What a
Yeah, I come in looking for you. I went in on the back looking for you. Come down this side looking for you.
But see, no, the nose looks more like Jeff. But he's got a cold. He's all puffed up. His head is all puffed out.
Who is that? Harvey, man.
Yeah, the harpy eater.
You guys don't move. Just stay right there, okay? Oh, that's not a good shot, baby.
I got a good one of him the other day, though.
Let's go, man.
Pegasus.
I see why it's a big hangout. People just sitting here. They sell banks out here too? Oh yeah. Oh yes.
Great liming spot. Seawall, huh?
Ron, do you want one?
No. Banks is the thing.
Hey, stupid. No, stupid, stay down.
This is Ovid Stoll's house. Nice house.
Very nice. Rod.
Oh, he's got the same kind of
Oh, he must have brought two.
Ovid's first Dutch ship.
Very airy. Have you ever seen a house like this, Rod?
Never. I mean, something like this in California, it's $1 million house. Hi. Nicholas, you think this is a gun?
Look, Nick. He's a friend. Shoot. Look.
Nigel, I was telling
shh.
you some nonsense.
What's the word?
Nigel, you something else. You take
Finger.
something, show it her.
Finger.
Show it to her, yeah. So she would see him. She was here when he was born.
Say shake.
Thank you. Men's office.
Oh, fine. It didn't bother me in the palmer room.
Georgetown Library. Seeing the progress and various ways of going around the workings of a library. Peter Herwood, very hard at work, attempting to contact someone on the very antiquated phone system. At the National Library, looking at the Bank of Guyana building, and over to its right, the main street is the Cenotaph. This is in commemoration of all those soldiers of Guyana who lost their life during the Great War of 1914-1918 and the Second World War. This Guyana stores, formerly known as Booker's. Going through Guyana stores, observing the scant produce and merchandise. It's known as the Ark of Independence. It seems very much neglected nowadays. This, by the way, was once known as the Public Library, changed its name after becoming a republic to the National Library. National Library, and unlike the libraries that used to in the United States, computerization has not reached here. However, the system still continues to function. The old index cards are used. Neat building, lovely fixtures and fittings to the upper level of the National Library. The library, some very interesting architecture. We're scanning right the way around. The steps of the library are often used by my Uncle Dennis. Sits here every morning, I understand, to read the daily papers. Of the Tower Hotel. It's a lovely facility, very much depicting what Guyana is today. Some lovely murals on the wall. True glory. The Park Hotel, a very ornate and colonial looking facility. Oh, in its heyday, a lot must have happened here. Very beautiful. Let's just take a swing up at the ceiling and see how lovely it is. One moment. There you go, how beautiful that is. Lovely chandeliers all the way out. One's out onto Main Street. Very popular thoroughfare. Third level. It's amazing. TV seems to have gotten into Guyana. And here we go. Agency in sunny Guyana. A rat, so I'm doing a little scan around to see if we could find it. Beautiful plants that I see, and look at this one just in this example. Wow. Ooh. Parliament buildings looking at one of the most famous landmarks in Guyana. This is the Stabroek Market Clock Tower. Time right now is, what do we see here? 5 after 2. Built in 1832, Parliament buildings here in Georgetown. Beautiful colonial buildings. They don't make them like this anymore. We all know that. There we go, Parliament buildings.
They couldn't get the deck out. If you take out, I'll give me that few. I'll send them out here.
Mm-hmm. So you miss Auntie June?
Yeah?
Auntie June. June.
Uh-huh.
She's in America too, isn't she?
Yes. You see her?
No, I didn't see her.
You haven't seen her yet?
No.
You in California?
In California. You know Lloyd? Lloyd Stoll, Melba's?
Eh?
Melba's sons?
Yes. Which
And
one?
Vernon's sons?
Oh.
No, Vernon?
Yes.
Vernon Stoll and Melba?
In California?
All in California, right. All their sons.
No, he didn't come lately.
You know my one and in Canada.
Mm-hmm. I know his son, his daughter, Ona.
Eh?
Ona?
Yes.
She lived near me.
On the near you?
Mm-hmm.
And on is in Canada?
She moved back to Canada.
Oh.
Well.
So she only had 2 sons.
That's right. So what do you remember of me, Mother?
Eh?
What do you remember of me?
Have you?
As a little boy, do you remember me?
Yes, why not? And the last time I remember, you come that bushy hair and I beg you to cut that hair.
Yes.
I didn't like it. And now you're all right.
You remember my bushy hair, huh?
Probably in fashion, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You don't worry in church now.
I'm wearing ties and I've got a lovely haircut now.
Huh?
Yes.
What's when I'm born?